So next we're going to draw Chip. Chip is not as big as Mrs. Potts, but has a lot of the same features as Mrs. Potts. One of the biggest differences, he doesn't have a spout. He is a cup instead. So I'm going to start off by going right about right here, and I'm going to draw a little bit of that curvy line, just a little bit. And then right above it, I'm going to do another one again and just curve it out. Okay. Same thing as Mrs. Potts, but these lines are actually going to be a little taller and a little thinner. Okay, so from this point right here, I'm going to go in, and then again right here, again. I'm actually going to go a tiny bit higher. Okay, now from here, I'm going to close it up by drawing a line, and then, of course, another line. That's pretty much the same distance away. Okay, cool. Next part, we're just going to draw some lines. So from right here, it's going to be a little curvy and then straight. And right here, it's going to be a little curvy. Same thing. It's going to be taller though. Okay. Now, I'm actually going to erase this one because I think I did it a little bit longer than I would like it to be. And you'll see why in just a minute. That's not a problem. So just definitely make that line a little bit shorter. Okay. From here, I would like to connect this one to this line by doing a nice big arch. Okay. Kind of a weird shape, but remember, we usually do these lines that have another one, and this is a great one because it does follow it. This is going to be the rim of the cup. And then we're going to have this one just kind of go in and close up. I like to curve that out a little bit more. I don't see it as much. Okay, now instead of the nose like she has here, we're going to have, okay, I like this. It's going to be kind of like a question mark. So you see right here where this line is? I'm going to do a big, giant question mark. Kind of goes right there like that. And then I'm going to have to erase this line inside here so we can make the rest of his little handle. And so it's going to go from here, going to curve it up, and then follow it again on the inside. I'm going to bring it down, and then slowly it kind of goes like that. Again, it definitely looks like a question mark. Never noticed that before. Kind of cool. Okay. Then he's got these little droopy eyes. So this first one is kind of about right here, not completely down at the bottom. And he's only got a little bit of it, so it's going to be like a teardrop. And then his little eyebrow kind of even goes up here on the rim, and it's just a little bit like that. He's got bigger pupils, so it's going to go most of the way here with that little tiny circle. He's currently a cyclops, but we will not let him stay a cyclops. Okay, so we want a little bit of space between the eyes here. And then this next one's going to start about right here. And again, it is like an eye drop, so, or a water droplet. We're gonna go like that and just kind of have a little bit of that shape up at the top. The bottom of his eye right here, he's got just a little bit of a line. And then another part of his eyebrow goes from here up and down. Now let's finish his pupil off. So see where the pupil is here? We're going to do the same thing and kind of keep it about similar distance. Make this one even a little bit bigger. Okay. And then the little white part right there. So he has no mouth yet, does he? But we're going to get there next. I'm just coloring in his little eyes. Okay. Next, his mouth. So it's going to be under here, not connected. I'm just going to go from, actually I'm going to start by drawing this line first. That'll help me. Then I'm going to draw my first line to go out and then stop. Next one's going to start right here. And I'm going to go like that. And I don't want it to go all the way there. Instead, just a little bit of a line. And then we're going to finally put a little bit of a chin. Now, one thing Chip is missing is a chip. So I think I'd like to draw his chip about right here. So that means I'm going to have to erase a little bit of the tip. I'm going to curve it off right here, tiny bit. And then I'm going to have it just go like that because he definitely, like I said, needs that chip there. Okay. Finally, he's got very similar pattern but smaller to Mrs. Potts. So I'm going to start off by doing part of this thin one, and then like the pattern we had before, it's going to be a thicker one, and the line through it, and then a thin one, and then a thicker one. I'm not going to be able to finish that, so I'm going to go from here and just go up, draw a little bit of a line, and that's it. And now we have Chip and Mrs. Potts from Disney's Beauty and the Beast. They don't have to look the same as mine. Mine doesn't look the same as the picture I was looking at. But one of my favorite things to do with art is to draw really cool mashups or put them in different colors. That's what really makes it unique. So tell a story with what you're drawing. Put some details in the background that kind of tell the person looking at the art where they're at. Are they outside? Are they inside? Are they in outer space? So take some time, draw some super great details, and if you get a chance, even tell a story with it.